Hello students, welcome back to the physics sessions. Today we are going to discuss pattern of Eamcet 2022 topics and weightages. Students, you can join us for the free live classes daily, and you can download our app Spark Academy. So for the daily live classes, in the classes there is a session doubt clarification, free material in our app, tips and tricks will be discussed along with that concept. Previous year's questions will be included. So admissions are open for 2022 to 2023. Both classroom and online coaching is available. So students, join us for regular updates, and you will be having physics sessions in a week, Tuesday and Friday. Today mainly in this session, let me introduce myself first. Myself Sandhya. I will be helping you Eamcet 2022 topics, physics chapter-wise topics and weightages. Students, if you are buying, I hope you all are writing well the exams. So afterwards, if you are looking into Eamcet coaching, you can download our Spark Academy app, and if you're buying any course from the Spark Academy app, there is a crash course will be started soon. So if you're buying the coupon, or if you're buying the course in our app, you can use the coupon code Sandhya. So by using this coupon code, you will get the discount on that course. So today our topic is physics chapter-wise topics and weightages for Eamcet. So in this session, so let us check the Eamcet 2022 physics chapter-wise weightage. So throughout the syllabus, means in the first year and second year, physics topic-wise weightages, we are going to check that. Students, physics session, physics subject, this section carries in Eamcet, it carries 40 marks in weightage. So physics section, 40 marks. Each question carries 1 mark. Each question 1 mark, no negative marking. And students, with the proper preparation, it is easy to get more than means 35 plus marks in physics. For that you need the proper preparation. So effective preparation is needed. So you can score the maximum marks in physics section by knowing the chapter-wise weightage and topic-wise weightages. So let us go to the name of the chapters and expected number of questions. So all chapters from first year and second year physics, all the chapters we are going to divide them into, means the total syllabus of physics in first year and second year, we are going to divide that into 5 parts. Let us see here. Mechanics, here which deals with the motion of objects, means first year from units and dimensions chapter 2 till gravitation and oscillations. So where we deal with the motion of the objects, that will come under the mechanics. So it is the most weightage of the chapter. or the unit. Expected number of questions from all these from the mechanics chapter. 15 questions are expected. Heat and thermodynamics. Heat and thermodynamics means transmission of heat, kinetic theory of gases, thermal properties of matter, and thermodynamics. All together, heat and thermodynamics. So these all we discuss under this unit, heat and thermodynamics. Expected number of questions, 6 marks. 6 questions. So, first two chapters, mechanics, heat and thermodynamics. So, from the first year, we can see how many marks. Total here we are getting 21 marks. So, you are thorough with these topics from the first year, these chapters. And in that two main important chapters, if we look into that, you can score the maximum marks from the first year chapters only. So 21 marks here. Next, electricity, modern physics, wave optics. These second year. So electricity chapters means electrostatic potential and capacitance, means where we deal with the motion of the charge, because a moving charge can produce the electricity. So here we are going to deal with the motion of the charge. Electric charges, fields, electrostatic potential and capacitance. Next, moving charges. These are all chapters. Current, electricity, alternating currents. These all chapters will come under the electricity. So expected number of questions are 12. And next, modern physics. Modern physics means atoms, nuclei, dual nature, and semiconductors. So these all will come under the modern physics chapter. From that 4 marks. So atoms or nuclei, dual nature are included in this modern physics only, along with semiconductors. Expected number of questions are 4. And waves and optics. Waves and optics, here we can discuss sound waves. Optics means ray optics and wave optics. Nothing but geometrical optics and physical optics. Ray optics and wave optics. So together, all these chapters as a unit, waves and optics. Expected number of questions, 3. So here from the second year, total here 15, 12 plus 3, 15 plus 4, 19. So total number of questions are from first year and second year, 40. Each question carries 1 mark. So this is the chapter-wise weightage. So the whole syllabus we are dividing as 5 chapters. So here we are given with the expected number of questions based on previous Eamcet, based on 2021. So students, let us go to topic-wise weightages. So first, let us look into the first year physics topic-wise weightage. So first, most of the questions are from the mechanics unit. Mechanics means physical world, units and measurements, vectors, motion in a straight line, motion in a plane, laws of motion, work, energy, power, system of particles, and next rotatory motion, oscillations, gravitation. So till here, let us see topic-wise weightage. So here total here, most of the questions are from the laws of motion. And you know, laws of motion chapter is very important. We are having the important applications in this effect of forces, effect of force on motion of the object. So there are a lot of applications to find the required force in different situations. So this chapter, only from this chapter, 2 questions. So in the mechanics unit, laws of motion carries more number of expected questions. That is two questions. And these concepts at the laws of motion, whatever the concepts we discuss about the effect of force, that concepts are helpful to solve numericals at some other chapters also. So it gives the idea, the basic idea to deal with the motion of the object or about a moving charge that way. There are very quite important concepts which we can solve at other chapters numericals. So let us say physical world 1 question, expected, units and measurement 1 question, vectors 1 question, and with the help of techniques of vectors, mainly motion in a straight line, motion in a plane, laws of motion, work, energy, power. These all numericals can be solved with the help of vectors. So we need to look into concepts of vectors thoroughly. So from vectors, expected number of questions 1. Motion in a straight line 1 question. Here we need to concentrate on how to find the acceleration and the motion under gravity questions. Next, motion in a plane chapter, which deals with the techniques of vectors. So with the help of vectors, we can solve the questions from motion in a plane. So expected number of questions from this chapter. Unit is 1. Laws of motion 2 questions. Work, energy, power 1 question. And a system of particles 1 question. So here totally in these units, total we are getting 3, 2, 5, 2, 7, 9. And next, let us go to other units in the mechanics chapter. Rotatory motion, oscillations, gravitation. Even actually here, mechanical properties of solids, fluids, we can include about the mechanics only, because the total weightage we are taking 15. There are already 9 we got here, plus 2 from the rotatory motion. So 11, 12, 1 from oscillation, it becomes 12. And gravitation, 1 question, 13. Properties of solids, 1 question. And properties of fluids, 1 question. So till here, which will come under the mechanics. In previous slide, we have seen 9 and here 6. So from mechanics, total 15. Next, we have the chapter in the first year, that is heat and thermodynamics. So in the heat and thermodynamics, thermal properties of matter, thermodynamics, kinetic energy, heat transfer. All together, here thermal properties of matter, two questions expected, thermodynamics 2 questions expected, kinetic theory 1 question expected, heat transfer 1 question expected. So from heat and thermodynamics, totally how many questions here? 6. So we are getting from the first year total 21 questions. So 15 plus 6, 21. This is the weightage, topic-wise weightage from the first year physics. So you need to give the priority to important chapters: laws of motion, rotational motion, thermal properties of matter, thermodynamics. So where there are more number of questions expected than the other topics. So next, let us check the inter-second year physics topic-wise weightage. So here we are given with the name of the topic and number of expected questions. Here first, waves and sound, ray optics and optical instruments. So together, actually we given the unit waves and ray optics, waves and optics we given this. So here, waves and sound, ray optics and optical instruments, wave optics. These three are as a chapter. So total number of questions, 2 plus 2, 4 plus 1. From wave optics, 1 question. Ray optics and optical instruments, 2 questions. Waves and sound, 2 questions. So here 5 marks. Next, electricity chapters are started. From electric charges and fields, 1 question. Electrostatic potential and capacitance, 2 questions. Current electricity, 2 questions. Moving charges, magnetism, 1 question. Magnetism and matter, 1 question. Electromagnetic induction, 1 question. So here, from the waves and optics chapter together, we are getting 5. And electricity chapters, so till alternating currents we need to take into electricity chapters. So alternating current, even electromagnetic wave also. Alternating currents, 1 question expected. Electromagnetic wave, 1 question expected. And here, dual nature of radiation and matter. From dual nature, atoms, nuclei, semiconductors will come under modern physics. So here, 4 marks. And communication system, actually digital electronics is also included in this. So 2 marks. So here 4, 2, and electricity chapters, we are getting 3, 5, 8, and 10. So from the electricity chapters, from the electric charges and fields to electromagnetic waves, expected number of questions are 10. Modern physics, 4. Next, communication systems, 2. And waves and ray optics, here 5. Actually here, from electricity, expected number of questions in the chapter-wise way we given at the chapter-wise, see here, electricity, 12 questions, it is balanced. And wave and optics, here means the number of questions expected that way, but as a total marks 40 we get, so waves and optics together we can get only 3. And modern physics, 4. So finally here, after the first year topic-wise weightages, here we can see waves and optics only 2 questions only. Sorry, here 3 questions together. All together from ray optics and optical instruments, 2, and waves and sound, 1 question, that way. So here we are given with the expected number of questions or more, but need to balance with the total number of questions from the each chapter. And next we are having electricity chapters, electric charges and fields, potential and capacitance. In that mainly we need to concentrate on electrostatic potential and capacitance, current electricity. And next Moving charges, one question. Magnetism and matter, one question. Electromagnetism and matter, one question. Alternating currents, also one question. Electromagnetic waves, also one question. So last, modern physics, and actually communication systems. Sometimes they ask the questions all together. Modern physics plus communication systems as 4 marks. So, but we need to give the priority from the communication system plus digital electronics. Expected number of questions like 2. So that way, if we are taking the whole units under the modern physics along with the communication system and digital electronics, overall we can expect the 4 to 6. So students, by giving the priority to important topics, we can score the maximum marks. So you can give the priority as per the weightage of the topics. From the first year chapters, give the most priority to laws of motion, rotational motion, thermal properties of matter, and thermodynamics. So from the first year chapters, you can give most priority to these chapters. And waves and sound, these are the units from the second year chapters. Waves and sound, ray optics and optical instruments, electrostatic potential and capacitance, current electricity, communication systems. Here, along with the digital electronics actually, so these are the important topics we need to give the priority for, and you should have the proper preparation. Then you can score the maximum marks in Eamcet. And remember, physics section carries 40 marks weightage in the exam. Each question carries 1 mark and no negative marking. And always follow the notes of the physics. The material need to be followed is notes and the college material, whatever you are thorough for the exams, that material. Give the priority to notes given at the course and college material. So mostly the concepts will be covered in the duration of the course. So give the importance to notes and the college material, and you can score the maximum marks. So give and you don't have such time. So you will be having hardly 40 days. If you're having more than that, you can give the revision schedule as per your topics. So for the 40 days, as per the weightage of the topics, you can give the priority for the preparation and can get the good marks, can get the maximum marks and throughout all the subjects. So this is about the physics most important topics and topic-wise weightages. So students prepare the plan for the preparation according to these weightages and get the good marks. Thank you, students.